All right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we got a good one. We're gonna put in my computer a new loop.
Yay!
Yes. So we're gonna put a 3070. Yeah, it's a 3070, right?
Yeah, EVGA 3070.
EVGA 3070 with a nice water block. So stick around. Let's get right to it. Okay, so just a quick update. We're just going to put a kind of a DIY vertical GPU mount back plate on here, just like so. So we're going to rivet this in. This is exactly what I had before, but I had removed it. So Kevin's going to drill some holes for screws or for rivets. I'm kind of wondering, like, should we? Oh no, because it was in the way of that screw. I remember. So we are going to go lower. Yeah, so Kevin's going to drill a couple of holes in this, and we're going to do the corresponding holes in the case and then just rivet it on. And then we have at least a baseline of where is our GPU going to be. And then we can start doing our measurements. Nice. Okay, here we go. We got some
drillage.
We got some drillage going on here.
Don't drill my finger.
Yeah, don't drill your finger. Nice. How are we looking for the lineup?
You know we're dead on.
Are we?
We are.
That's good. So the pop rivets through the front, I think, would be the better way to go, right?
Yep.
You sure that was the right size?
Well, do you want really big?
No,
this would be the next size.
Am I running out of drill bits? Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. I had some drill bits over here. 1 second. Maybe one of those is what you were looking for.
I think it is.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a really tiny one, and
all right, hold on here.
These belong in there because as you can see, I always put everything away when I'm done with it.
Well, it's either.
That's fine. If it's a slightly bigger, it's fine because we're just gonna
slightly.
We're just going to what do you call it? Rivet it in, right? It's not like. Yeah, but how much compared to the flange there? It's fine. Do it. Nail it.
Nail it. Not that. Not that.
Let's get that bad boy done.
And this one's dull.
That's fine. I may or may not have tried to, drill concrete with that.
Figures.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
As one does, right?
Oh yeah.
It'll just melt through. Nice. Beauty. All right. Pop rivet that bad boy in there.
Well.
Yeah, exactly. Is nice.
I guess we'll figure it out when that.
This one here you should be able to get right in, right? Should we get rid of that? Those birds or what?
If you want me to.
Should we get the drill with the thing, or do we care? Should I get a file?
A file?
Okay, I'm going to get a file. Straighten it out after. Yeah, push that in. Nice. Okay. Just like you. Oh. Ow. That's good thing I have another thumb. Nice.
Oh, dude, that's beautiful.
Let's see. Yeah, by the time you get a screw in there, retention screw. Yep, and then Like I said, I built a threaded hole down there to push on the mount to lift it up, so I can.
So your threaded hole is now going to have to be on this side of it, though, because your original threaded hole
is right there. Yeah, right there. Okay, quick update. We have the first required run in. So the last run we have to do is out of the rad and then to the in of the water block. So basically, that's our pump out through the CPU, out of the CPU, into the rad, out of the rad, into the water block. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to get the second run done, and we'll be right back. All right, so update. There's our 2 runs. They're basically ready to be epoxied because that's how we're going to do it. And we'll get those epoxied up and put in, give that epoxy a little bit to cure, and then we're going to fill the loop and
check for leaks.
Check for leaks, exactly.
Well, our way of checking for leaks, we just turn it on.
We just turn it on and let it run. Yeah, exactly. If I come back in my office in the morning and there's no puddle, then we're good. Okay, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so here we go. So take 2.
Take 2.
Yeah, you should really push record when you want to record something. Okay, so the runs are done and they're starting to cure. We've drooped this card so that the we don't put too much pressure on there. Once I'm done, I'm going to adjust my back plate adjuster so that it tilts the card back up, and I'll just push it in. I'll just push it into that pipe as much as possible. Okay, so the pipes have cured long enough. We're going to do a quick power cycle to get some fluid going and check for leaks.
Your pump power is not plugged in.
Oh, pump power is not plugged in. Okay. Oh, here we go. There's an air bubble in there.
There's a large air bubble in there and it's starting to flow now.
Okay, good. And we shall get some more fluid in there.
Some more juicy juice. Pink coolant by the end of it.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Hot pink.
Let's do it again.
All right. The pump flows a hell of a lot more than mine for some reason.
So without the... did this have a USB that plugs in? I can't remember. No, it just... Right. So right now it's just running full out.
Full speed, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just give it a bit more.
Yeah.
Just to give it to a good level. Yeah, something like that, eh?
Yeah.
Just to have a little bit of airspace. That's good.
Yep.
For shock absorption.
Yeah, since your water block is straight through,
yeah,
mine has that restriction. Mine flows.
Yeah, you have the spray plate.
Yeah, mine flows significantly slower than, well, not significantly, but quite slower.
Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Let me get that old coolant sopped up. That's still there. It's not red, so that's fine.
We need to put RAM back in.
Oh yeah, there's no RAM. Wait, did we leave room to put RAM in?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That would suck. Hey guys, we get to drain our loop again and to take half the pipes off and put the RAM in.
That would have been like my build, how it was.
Yeah. Oh. And that, my friends, is the downfalls of a hard plumbed computer.
Yeah, you can't get to much.
Yeah, if you plumb it in the way of all your stuff, you can't really get to anything.
Exactly. Well, where is your RAM?
Okay, so I'm just gonna stop here. I'll put the RAM in and stuff, and then I think for now. Oh, and then I'll do a stress test, and so I'll just do like Furmark and whatever the stress test from CPU.
CPU-Z.
CPU-Z.
Yeah.
I'll let that run, and we'll just see what kind of temps we get up to. So I'll be back.
All right, so there you go. There's the finished system on the bench, or well, at my computer table actually. Yeah, I did purchase some 180-degree adapters here so that the cables are down there, and it gives me a bit more clearance on this pipe. GPU is nice and straight in the case. That little adjustment to move this back plate is worked quite nice. And yeah, I'm going to let it run like this for a while, and then I'll end up taking it apart because I'm going to remove all these pipes, and I'm going to actually paint them, and then yeah, I'll put all this back together. I still don't have the RGB for the pump hooked up. I'll do that afterwards as well. Probably can just barely make out there is some RGB action going on here. I just have it on breathing. Actually, it's just running from the motherboard RGB. But yeah, I'm gonna just fire up like some Furmark and stuff, and we'll have a look at some temps, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so here we go. We've got hardware monitor open. CPU package is currently at 41C basically, and the GPU is currently sitting at 31C. So why don't we stress the CPU, and we'll watch that temperature climb. Okay, and then let's run a, my screen's a 1440p, so let's run a 1440p Furmark, and yeah, we'll see what happens here. And we'll just let this run for a while. So I think we've got our temp over here, so there's 46 by the looks of it. And I don't know if I can bring my hardware monitor on top. Sure, there it is. We'll just put that over here. So yeah, let's let this run for a bit here. Looks like we're coming up to 49C, 64 on the CPU. My motherboard utilities, it's called SIV. I just have it on auto, so the fans just do whatever they need to do, or whatever they want to do. So yeah, I'll it's 9:12 p.m. right now. Maybe I'll come back and like let it run for 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes should be enough to get a sense of how well this 360 millimeter fan or rad and pump combo and stuff will do. All right, we just hit the 6-minute mark. CPU's at 70. That's pretty normal for even before I had this, when the CPU was just by itself. That was pretty much what I would hit. High 60s, maybe even low 70s. GPU's doing not too bad. 56C so far. All right, coming up to the 10-minute mark. CPU package 72 degrees, 72 and a half. And the GPU is kind of just floating 57, 56, 55. It's just going up and down. This is pretty indicative of what my system was before, but I guess adding this this GPU didn't really do too much. Maybe it's added a few more degrees, but yeah, and of course, you know, gaming, playing Call of Duty or Daisy or something, it's might be a little different than running these benchmarks, but yeah, I would say this is a success.